Do like what's it called? Yep. So here's the thing, I turned 27 this week, and then I was sort of like, since I do check out from the hotel, I feel it does make sense to model and render on different architectural platforms. I was leaning more towards Revit. If I'm rendering on Revit, I would render on the cloud as well as on Enscape, and then I'm leaning more towards also rendering on Sketchup. So maybe rendering with V-ray as well as what's it called? Enscape as well on Sketchup. So I'm just kind of want to see what I could come up with over a short time frame, if that makes sense. And I intend on getting inspiration from maybe the lobby area or the cafe, I think it's called Bande, the Villon, the restaurant, or the skybar upstairs. So yeah, I've got multiple ideas, because the thing is that I'm not too sure. But yeah, let's just see. I think we'll just head there now to just see all the different photographs and stills I take. I could then incorporate that into my architectural space. But yeah, but first of all, I feel it does make sense to give a tour. So currently on your left hand side, you've got edibles and beverages. Next to it is the closet space. Currently I've got my things hung. And then here it comes with a hairdryer, an iron, and then an ironing board as well. Behind me on the right hand side is the bathroom area. So you've got the shower there, a sink, mirror, and then the WC and stuff. Yeah, that's that with the bathroom. On your right is the main space. So I currently stay in the Premier King. Then on your left is the console table, speakers that come with the hotel, and TV. On this end, the bed, side tables, one here and then the other there, and then an artwork there and a phone to make a call. Side wall lights, wall sconce, and then a mirror here, and then currently a view of Market Street. So yeah, that's currently where I'm at now. But yeah, I do like the view and like how it kind of shows everything happening and all. But yeah, that's that. I already started making a mess on here. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed my tour. And yeah, that's it. And stay tuned for more to come, basically. Okay, bye. I'm off to grab a bite currently now, just to get inspiration as well as ideas that could inform my rendering. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, currently heading out. I do like what's it called? Yep, all set. Shit. Okay, let's head out now. Given the fact that my intention was to gather as much information
to inform the rendering, I began with the Bande, more or less this cafe that's incorporated smooth and rough and created this atmosphere by which reformed the experience of the space as a whole. Even while eating as well, I then decided, oh yeah, I could also utilize the menu as well, or the food. What do I see? What are the forms and what are the colors that are currently in front of me that I could incorporate? So that was also a second idea. It could also come from the atmosphere to what's being put in front of me, and gathered as much, took as much stills and motions once again, and moved on to the next space. Inspiration 2 being the lobby area. Here it just seemed like an art gallery, multiple artworks being hung on the walls, and I was drawn specifically to the 2 abstract paintings, and then lastly to the one by the entryway of the Villon. This can redefine manner by which the rendering can be informed through maybe an abstract route. I captured as much stills, but then obviously didn't want to film a lot of people eating and stuff. Just kept it to a minimum and thought of a manner by which the rendering can be informed, ending on with the skybar, which provided more of a panoramic view of San Francisco while incorporated indoor and outdoor. Created this opportunity to think of how to transition one space to the next, and how spaces in general can collide, but then also have this distinct nature between both of them.
So here's the thing. Normally, whenever you do like any architectural modeling, you have to do like a site survey to fully understand the dimensions of things. So with that being said, it's going to measure the overall size of the room from the door all the way straight here to the wall, and then from this wall all the way here to there, just so that when it comes to modeling, you're kind of working from outside inward, if that makes sense. But yeah, you do that for the bathrooms as well. And then, did I say bathrooms? You do that for the bathroom, and then you do that for the closet space and the edible closet area. And then basically you're working from outside inward, and then the more you go inward, the more you get to the overall detail, if that makes sense. So obviously when I begin, it's going to be more along the perimeter of the room, and then after that make sure the sizes are right, and then I would go for the furniture. So I'm going to give myself, what time is it now? It's currently basically 7, it's 6:38, and I'm just going to do like multiple intervals of like stages. So I'm going to start off with the general perimeter, space planning, and then get the overall model and detail in. So here is a quick update of what I've got so far. Yeah, the sun is going down. Shit. That's to tell you how long I've been working on this for. Oh well. Just see here. So here's what I've got. I've been able to get the overall perimeter. So you can obviously see the entryway, the beverage and edibles closet space, as well as the closet area here, and then the bathroom here, and then the bedroom and the main bed here. But yeah, almost done. As soon as that's sorted out and fine-tuned, I would then move on to the next bit, exporting it into SketchUp, and then so that I can have the materials sorted, everything refined, and then begin the rendering. I'm almost done with the modeling, and I would get things sorted out. But yeah, let's do this, and then in like an hour 30. Let's see. On with the modeling bit, get that bit sorted, export on SketchUp, and I could do trial rendering on Revit as well as in SketchUp, do side by side. In a few hours, actually in an hour, I would go have dinner, get back to the room, shower, record podcast, and then I think I'll head to bed. But I think before heading straight upstairs, I would literally just do like a test rendering to see how things are, and then we can go from there. Here's what I currently have from the from the Revit export. So it's currently, let's see, how do I move it around? That's the thing, slightly awkward filming when you're doing this. But basically I was able to export it into SketchUp, and then I would change the materials and then alter that and create my test renderings and eventually the final ones. But yeah, that's it. I think I intend on having rendering for this area here in the bathroom and then the walkway there. I think maybe one view standing here looking there, another view standing there looking here, then maybe one view going this way. That's it. Yeah, so in the end I intend on having 3 views. But yeah, that's it. So here's the thing, I have decided to take a break. I pretty much want to do something completely different, and yeah, as soon as the renderings are done, I would obviously put it there, but here's what it looks like now. And yeah, that's it. I'm heading out now to grab dinner. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, before heading to bed, I think I would shoot my trailer for my podcast, and it's called Undocumented Uploads, and it's coming out, I would say, in August. And yeah, that's it really. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's been fun. But yeah, now currently, yeah, I'm just going to put up the final renderings I did. Yeah, that's it. I had done one on SketchUp, and then I had done the other on Revit. So Enscape on Revit, and then Enscape and V-ray on SketchUp, kind of like back and forth. I do like the approach and how it's kind of like differs slightly. Bear in mind, initially when I was thinking of doing the rendering, I was thinking of doing what currently existed and then kind of having my own spin, but I didn't have time. I just went straight into my version. And yeah, that's it really. With that being said, I'm off to shower and record my podcast and bed.
I was able to present 2 ideas, both of which having the same program, and then came on with the decision to utilize Bande. Bande being the main inspiration, given the fact that it created the opportunity for me to utilize stone and the green tile. Given the fact that I decided to do 2 ideas, one idea incorporated the element of the stone, and then the other incorporated that of the green tile, and I think I do like how it created this immersive, kind of an abstract cut between both, while it created something they both had in common. I have attached a VR link in the description box below, where you can get a first-hand walkthrough on your own computer as well, or device, and let me know your thoughts. I do like how it created the opportunity for me to go with my gut and put an idea Given the fact there's multiple levels, multiple flows, multiple programming, is it practical? I don't know, I would let you guys decide. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave all the comments down below, and do all the fun stuff people say on here. And once again, thanks for watching. Bye.
I think that's it. Lights off.